This guy, every time I see him, he gets better and better. I've been announcing him for many years, and he really is something else. Give it up for the average black man, Kenny Warren!
All right, well, y'all give it up for yourselves one more time. Great crowd, beautiful crowd. And all the comedians, give it up for the Jewish guy with the white afro. Give it up for him. Give it up for the white lady with the fat ass with the little teeth. And definitely give it up for Steve with that little ass football jersey on. Number 72, he know he was supposed to have number 80 something. Those are the wide receivers. And this is where it gets a little bit nervous, because you know, I'm black. I'm one of the only black dudes in the room. So I'm going to give my shout outs to the black people that I may know. My boy Dutch in the back. Yeah. My boy. They thought he was my son. My actual son. Right there. Go throw your hand up, son. First show he ever did me perform at. Yeah, we go to Oregon State, 3.63 GPA, president of the Black Engineers Association. Right. Yeah. He don't play basketball or nothing. Just a smart motherfucker. So, you're welcome for all the ass whoopings I gave you. You could have been in jail. Shout out, baby. And all my boys right here at this table, these are my light-skinned friends. That's who I go out with. If I want to get in their place, you gotta go out with your light-skinned friends. Ever since that Obama shit, having light-skinned friends is the way to go. I'm just saying. So, my name is Kenny Warren, aka the average black man, and I'm from Portland, Oregon. Yeah, whoop it up a little bit. People always ask me the same question. Is black people in Portland? Hell no, I left. So, you know, Portland is one of those places that's 2% black, which means I don't care how hood you think you are. If your name is Debo, Peanut, Murder, Killer, you grew up with some white friends. And I'll never forget the first time I was at one of my white friends' house, and we was playing Atari, so that lets you know how old I am. And his mom came in and was like, put the game away and finish your homework. This kid looked at his mom and was like, oh, fuck, Mom, you're a bitch. And I was like, white kids get to talk to their parents like that? So I went home and I told my mom about it. I was like, Mom, you won't believe this, but this kid called his mom a bitch. And my mom was like, boy, if you ever talk to me like that, I will beat the black off you. And I was like, well, then I'll be white. And by law, I can only get time out. That's a true story. So my mom, you know, she was a good parent. You know, she kept me well fed, you know, kept me clean and all that, but she had questionable boyfriends. I'll never forget, she had a boyfriend from Barbados. His name was Michael Anthony Peter Sylvester Montgomery McQuilkin. No hyphenations. He acted like a different one of those dudes every day. Now, you know those dudes from the West Indies, they like to cook that spicy food all the time. So from the ages of 8 to 10, I was eating shit that no kid was supposed to be eating. You know? When other kids was coming to school with Now Laters and Mike and Ike's, I was going to school with Rolaids and Tums. Stomach bubbling. So I moved to New York in 2004 and I started working at this barbershop up in Spanish Harlem. Yeah, give it up for Spanish Harlem, go ahead. A lot of Puerto Ricans over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But for real though. You wore this to a comedy show? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to you. Cause the shit is kind of fly, but it's so shiny. There's a lot of lights up here. So I'm kind of like, yeah, you know. It do look like a superhero. But who would you be if you was a superhero? I had a few names I was gonna throw out there. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's a lot of white people in the room, but fuck it. Super nigga. They'll never forget that one. And they wondering, can I call him that? Only the Knicks people. Don't play. So like I said, I work at this barbershop up in Spanish Harlem, and when I first moved out here, I had to I had to bring my clientele up, so I had to start cutting kids to bring my clientele up. Now, I love the kids, no Michael Jackson, but I hate cutting their hair sometimes. And I had a kid in the chair, he's moving around, he's grabbing the clippers, and I'm sweating. And the mom saw the frustration in my face, so she was like, Kenny, you have to be patient with him because he's autistic. Now, I was fresh from Oregon. We were still on retarded. I was like, autistic? I don't want him to draw no pictures. I just want him to be still so I can cut his damn hair. Everybody who laughed ain't shit. Everybody who laughed ain't shit. Another thing about a barbershop, we don't have no human resources. So we talk about everybody and anybody. We talk about white people. We talk about black people. We talk about Asians, Puerto Ricans, midgets, hell, people in wheelchairs. People in wheelchairs be doing mad disrespectful shit all the time. They'll run over your foot in a minute and they never say excuse me. I had to do it at the shop the other day. He's waiting on the barber next to me. So he's looking at his watch and looking at me and looking at his watch and looking at me. And he's like, Kenny, man, where's my barber at? Man, I called him over an hour ago. So I was like, man, relax. It ain't like you gotta run no errands. At least I didn't tell him to have a seat. I'm just saying, y'all. So how you guys feel about sports? Yeah? NBA? Well, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm kind of done with the NBA. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's rigged. They want LeBron James to win it. They want him to win it. That dude went 10 games this season. 10 games without a foul. They didn't call a foul on him for 10 games. That dude is 6'9", 270. He didn't bump into nobody. I'm 5'11", 180. I got on the train on 145th Street. When I got to 50th Street, I had 4 fouls, y'all. I bumped into 4 people, man. I'm just saying, man. Shit don't make sense. And then that whole Jason Collins shit. I'm just saying, man. I ain't scared to talk about it. Jason Collins came out the closet. Now, to each his own, okay? I don't mind. If you gay, that's your business. All I'm saying is the dude is 7'1", 300 pounds. That's a big-ass closet to be coming out of. You park a Mini Cooper in that motherfucker. Had to be a walk-in. I'm just saying. And then that dude, Roy Hibbert, from the Indiana Pacers, got fined $75,000 for saying no homo. He was supposed to be more politically correct. He was supposed to say, no Jason Collins. So he gave me the light, so I'm gonna end it with this, y'all. I'm a thoughtful bachelor. Thoughtful bachelor. I got the MTA subway map on my shower curtain so she can see how to get her ass home in the morning. I'm Kenny Warren, the average black man. Thank you very much.
Give it up, yeah! Get some love for these guys, that's right.